Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Just to recall, in our last video we have discussed the basics of the Python programming. In our 1-2 notebook we will discuss a very interesting exercise. If you solve this exercise by your own, that means that आपने basic program काफी हद तक सीख लिया है. So now we have the exercise 1. But before going into this exercise, I will quickly revise this notebook. Start it again here. We have discussed the comments. Yes, हम अपने कोड्स में बिल्कुल कमेंट्स ऐड कर सकते हैं, बट वी हैव टू पुट हैश करैक्टर बिफोर द कमेंट. और ये कमेंट बेसिकली हमें हेल्प आउट करते हैं टू रिमेंबर दैट व्हाई यू हैव स्पेसिफिकली यूज दैट ऑपरेटर. और इन केस अगर आप अपना कोड अपने क्लाइंट के साथ शेयर करना चाहते हैं तो उसमें आपके कमेंट उसको हेल्प आउट करेंगे. तो दैट वुड मोर इलेबोरेट योर कोड और दैट वुड बी इजीली कॉम्प्रिहेंडेबल to your client as well. And then we discuss the errors. Yes, we will face a lot of errors and we make mistakes. Complex codes जब हम अपने develop करेंगे तो there are lot of chances कि हमारे पास बहुत से errors आएं. तो उसका बेस्ट वे ये है कि आप deliberately errors check करें. What if static यहाँ से remove करें, what kind of error then it would be. Then we have the variables. Another important point which we haven't discussed, that कभी भी अपने वेरिएबल में स्पेस नहीं प्रोवाइड करेंगे. whenever you put a space within your variable name you will always face an error. for instance, अगर आप इस वेरिएबल को नाम देना चाहते हैं my space name, तो this would definitely be an error. अगर आप इसको एंटर करें तो that means कि वो आपके इस वेरिएबल को एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं कर रहा. so then you can see you have an error. so इस केस में जब आप स्पेस को रिमूव करेंगे एंड x की जगह पे भी अगर आप my name को प्रिंट करेंगे एंड फॉर इंस्टेंस आपने यहाँ पे इसकी वैल्यू 34 इसको असाइन किया, देन अगर आप इसको शिफ्ट एंटर प्रेस करेंगे आपके पास जो वेरिएबल है वो 34 इसकी वैल्यू आ रही है. अगेन माय पॉइंट इज कि अगर आप वेरिएबल में अगर आप स्पेस पुट करेंगे तो इट विल क्रिएट एन एरर. सिमिलरली आप अंडरस्कोर पुट कर सकते हैं. आप अंडरस्कोर सेम आपने प्रिंट में भी यहाँ पे अंडरस्कोर आपको एज इट इज जो आपका वेरिएबल नेम है सेम आपने यहाँ पे प्रिंट में ब्रैकेट में भी वही वेरिएबल रखेंगे. तो देन अगेन आपके पास 34 है एंड यू कैन नॉट यूज डैश. आप इस डैश को भी नहीं यूज कर सकते बिकॉज दिस इज एन ऑपरेटर. ऑपरेटर मीन्स दिस इज अ माइनस साइन. so if you run it then it is the syntax error and cannot assign to operator. Preferably you can use underscore or you can use no space within your variable name. so if you run it now you have the 34. so then we have used different operators. so then we have used different data types. and yes, another interesting thing that is you have हमने year को वेरिएबल को वैल्यू असाइन की है 2021 और यू कैन से 2022. इट्स टाइप इज इंटीजर. सो अगर आप कोटेशन में 2022 को लिखेंगे, अब ईयर की जो डाटा टाइप है वो स्ट्रिंग है. दैट इज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट एज वेल. Likewise, whenever you run these arithmetic operations, x की value he will recall as 4 and y 9.2. So again, if you want to change the value of x, for instance आप इसको 5 रखना चाहते हैं y की वैल्यू को 10 रखना चाहेंगे, रन करेंगे तो आप एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे इन वैल्यूज को भी प्रॉपर्ली चेंज करे. बट नो, फॉर दैट यू हैव टू रन ईच सेल and then it will run according to these values. so again I have to run this one as well. It will using these values in each variable. So I think we have discussed all the major points. So if you are facing any type of error, you can take its screenshot and put it in the comment section. I will respond to your specific error. So now we will start the exercise. So there's a hint that before you write any code, write several short comments which describe what each section of code will do. So this is a good practice that you write your comments in your cell. So the first point is create two variables called x and y and set them equal to two different numbers. So for that I have to write escape b or simple b to enter a cell below. So the first point is create two variables. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. Now I will press enter. So you can assign any two different numbers to these variables. Add x and y together and store the summed value into a variable named z. Press x plus y and store the sum value in a variable z, and z would be equal to x plus y. So since I haven't entered the print command, if I want to see its value, then if I press Z and shift enter, so you can see that x plus y is 7. So the third point is print the two number in a string that says the addition of x and y is z. So I will copy this one and paste it here. I will use the f method, the addition of x. So instead of this, I will use this curly brackets. And now I have to simply press shift enter, and you can see the addition of 3 plus 4 is 7. So this is the answer of the third point. Print the two number in a string that says the addition, so the output my string is the addition of 3 and 4 is 7. Repeat step 3 above, but use each of the three different methods for combining strings. So we have discussed all these methods in our notebook, so you can go through each of these methods and then you have to write all of these methods. So for instance, the first is using the modulo operator. So we'll again copy this and we'll paste it here, and we'll remove this f, the addition of, we'll paste here modulo s, and then again modulo s, and again we'll press it here, and then we have a percent, and we have the x comma y comma z, and if we run it, you can see the addition of 3 and 4 is 7. So and now we have to use the dot format method, and again we will paste it here, the addition of, and for the dot format method you have to simple remove this x and y and z from here, and we'll type the dot format, and we'll press x comma y comma z and bracket close, and if we run it, you can see the addition of 3 and 4 is again 7. Now we have to use the plus operator, and for that we will again paste here, and we will remove this f and the addition of plus str to x, and then we will use the plus operator, and we have this and this one, and again, and then we will use plus operator. So we have to convert the, because x and y are the integers, so we have to change this type to string, so that's why I will placing str before the x and y, and then we'll place the plus, and again apostrophe, and is apostrophe and plus strz. So the addition of x and y is z. So if we run it, we have the error, so EOL while scanning the string literal. So in fact we have placed here the double quotation. We'll simply place this because this is a string, and then we have changed its type to string x, so no need of quotation or apostrophe here, and then again and is a string, and we have converted it integer to string type, again is a string, we place is in a quotation, and then again so if we run this, you can see the addition of 3 and 4 is 7. So if we want to place a space here, so we can just simply enter space here. You can see the space is created between 4 and is. So the next point is the F string. We have already done with the F string, and which method has clearer syntax for this particular task. So you have to answer this part in the comment section. And the fifth point is use plus equal to operator to add the X value to the Z again and then print the resulting value of Z. So for X plus equal to Z, so that means X plus equal to Z, and then if you want to see the Z value, that is equal to 7. So sixth point is change the value of X to 26 and then rerun the code. We will do this, and after changing this 26, then we have to calculate the z-square. So before z-square, I have to change the value of X to 26, and for that I have to write it here, but for that I have to rerun all these cells so that the value would be changed. So I will press enter, and the 7th point is calculate the z-square, and for that we have to press Z double asterisk and into 2, and if I shift enter, the answer is 900. And the 8th point is print the data type of X, Y, and Z. So print type of X bracket close, will copy and paste here for Y and then for the Z as well. So if I press shift enter, then you can see the types of all these X, Y, Z. So that's it for the exercise 1. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.